What's up, guys? This is JJ Angelo, social media producer for 23 Sports, and today I'll be showing you a quick tutorial on creating the thumbnails for the YouTube videos that we put out on our channel. We will keep this tutorial pretty quick and short. It's pretty simple. We just want to keep our thumbnails all uniform and all looking pretty good. So, there's going to be three main thumbnails that we're going to be working with. The first one is the one you're looking at right here. This is our full thumbnail. It's got some of the Mizzou sporting event locations here, just kind of blurred, and it's got this nice outline with our logo in the top left corner. That's the first one. The second one is just this basic gray one, same outline, just a gray background. And then the last one is a template, more or less, with the outline but no background. For example, we would use this one if you were able to capture a good photo, a good solid clear photo for the event, or something you feel is appropriate to use as a full background. We just want to put this outline on top of it. If you have like a nice image from a football, basketball, softball, volleyball game, you just put this outline on top of it, put the background below it, and then use this outline. If you have an okay photo or something else that you want to put, you could use this gray background, make it a little bit smaller, and then put some text on top. And then this one, if you don't have any photos, which of course no photos are required for any of it, but if you do happen to take a nice photo or feel like you have something you want to use, feel free to use this one or that one. If you don't, then we can just stick with this one. It's a nice full background, and it has Mizzou stuff and a nice outline to it. So those are the three main things we're going to be using. All of these three thumbnail templates will be emailed out to you at the beginning of the semester. You will always have these with you. You won't have to come to me to ask for them or have to get permission from anyone else. We will just email these out to you, and you'll always have these with you. They'll be PNGs, and you can just open those up in Photoshop. So basically the really only thing we have to worry about is titling. If you have a picture for, of course, this one or the thumbnail, the template one, we just add that one in. But we're just going to stick with this one because it's probably going to be the one we use the most. So the only thing we really have to worry about is just titling our video. So for the title, we're going to try and use just one font for the sake of consistency and the sake of uniformity. And that font is Bebas New, it's called. It should be preloaded to any Photoshop account that you might have. If you have Photoshop, this is probably going to be included. If it's not, you can go to Typekit, which is a program within Photoshop from Adobe that should already be added in, and then you can just open up Typekit and search this font, Bebas New, and it'll preload into your fonts. So we want to use that font across the board, and then all we have to do is just title it based on what our event is that we're covering. So, for example, let's say we are doing a highlights package. You might be doing a highlight reel or a full package with stand-up included, or maybe a story, whatever it may be. Title it as such. We're just going to title this one Highlights, and we'll try and center that nicely, like so. And yeah, we're using 72 type font. If you feel like you want to go bigger or smaller, you do whatever you think is your best judgment. And then, so first title it what you're doing, highlight, package, story, and then title the event. I would say probably shrink down the size a little bit. So let's say we're doing a softball game. So Mizzou softball versus Oklahoma, let's just say. We'll do that. Oops. And then center that underneath, like such. And then we want to include the date towards the bottom. So let's say this game was March 30th. We'll keep the TH out of there, 2020. And then just put that kind of towards the bottom. kind of try and keep it the same throughout. But yeah, we know that you can't do the same thing over and over and over again exactly right. But this is just kind of basically what we're looking for. And yeah, so you can also do that for the same kind of dealio with this one. Same type, highlights, Mizzou softball, then the date, and then if you have a picture, kind of put it in the center there. And then this one might be a little bit tricky if you have like a nice full image. Put the image throughout the full background, have the outline, and then for this, because images have a lot of different colors and black and white spots, just put the same font type wherever you see fit, and then of course the same Babus New font 72, and yeah, and then you can just use that, save it to your computer, and then upload it with your YouTube video, and post that sucker. Yeah, that's about all. Should be simple enough. Of course, I know I miss a lot of things. If you have any questions, of course, please reach out to me. But we're hoping to just try and keep this nice, easy, and simple. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope this was helpful.